Coach Adam here, focusing this workout on inner thighs and core. 20. Good. Now, get your knees close to the mat, but try not to bump it, right? Because you want to stay in that muscle motion control, up and then down slowly. You don't want to come up a little bit. Nice and perfect. Now stay in that zone. Good. And then again, speaking of your core, you have to engage your core at all times in every exercise. Added bonus. You got this.
I'm going to just put my hands on my hips and feel a little bit more balanced that way.
Okay.
Sorry.
Take it.
Just felt a weird stretch.
It's a tough exercise. Take your time.
Yeah.
Very tough exercise.
Oh my God.
Take it.
Balance myself out.
There you go. Perfect. Take your time. I need you to be really careful with those muscles. Target them. Take your time. Good. How many more you got?
7. This is really hurting.
Go to 15. Go to 15 like last time. Don't do 20.
Okay.
And then we'll take a break. Okay. So very, very tough.
Yeah.
Where did you feel it? Hang on. Take a break. Take a breather.
I felt it. So I did my left leg first. Felt it on top.
Mm-hmm.
I also felt it like right here, and then because of the elongated stance, felt it in the back as well, like more over here. If that makes sense.
All good areas. Okay, so 20 is too much. 15 is what you should do.
Yeah.
Take a deep breather, and then just set that intention and go right to it. Yeah. So this is a good angle because I can literally see your inner thighs working on the left leg with a long stance. Keep breathing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Keep breathing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. What did you feel on that?
So again, same thing. So I feel okay. So when I did my left one, I felt it on my right, like, top, inner, and the back. And then same thing when I extended my right leg and did it, I felt it on like my left, like all over. Like especially the inner thigh, a little bit on the out, and then definitely on the back because it's so stretched out.
Perfect. So it's uniform. Okay, so I want you to go back into the plank and show me again the whole, drawing in the belly like a corset. Okay? Right. Raise the belly up a little bit higher, the hips up higher, and now draw the waist in like a belt. And while you're doing that, I want you to contract and simultaneously breathe and focus on that muscle. And I'm going to cue you to lower the hips a tad bit. Just lower the hips a tad bit. Now, this is your challenge level because I've just increased your challenge. Now, keep drawing the waist in for another 10 seconds. okay, like a core set. That's how you're going to target your abs. And let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lower the hips a little bit. 5. Keep squeezing the abs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. So where do you feel that?
So I felt it like here.
Perfect.
Like more so on the upper than lower, but I feel that as I do this more, I'll feel it uniformly on both like upper and lower abs. Then I do have one question, because like I've seen this online, and I know you say take it with a grain of salt, but like as a coach, I'm sure you know, like you can't like spot reduce anything, right? So when you say target, you're just saying more like the mind body connection, that target your muscles, so like you're working it, right? Like that's what you mean by it.
Yeah. So that's a very good question. And again, online, there's just so much bullshit out there there is no spot reduction. You're right on that. That part I can confirm. Like I can't, if you tell me tomorrow that help me lose fat only here, because that's where genetically I hold fat, and I eat, like I have a client right now, she eats one cookie and the weight goes right there. Like it's bad. It's bad. And she's older than you too, but it's bad. What I'm doing for her is something called target training, which basically means that if you can combine certain exercises together, and if you can work the muscles out in a specific gentle manner and a specific technique, what I've noticed with her is, even though she gains fat there, but now that she's starting to tone up with extra emphasis in that area and the muscle is starting to look leaner and more toned. There's a scientific reason for that. The reason is a fat person with zero muscle tone will look more fat than a fat person with muscle tone.
Okay. Makes sense.
Does that, right?
That helps. Yes, that helps.
So right now, if I was overweight and if I was fat, but I didn't have the muscles in my shoulders, my arms, my pecs, my legs, I would look more fat than a person who has muscle tone, because my body composition is different.
I see.
Right?
Yep, that makes sense.
Okay. So, and the other thing is, yes, we can make your stomach appear to look harder and flatter, because the muscle will make it look better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready for last round for the
Sure.
long stages?
Sure.
15.
Can I still do 15?
Yeah.
Same muscle groups, yes.
You is not to just go from the upper one, but actually drive that mind muscle connection down a little bit lower than the first set, okay?
Sure. Let's try this again.
All right. The analogy, it's like a course. Lift the hips up a tiny bit higher and really pull those abs in like a belt, and keep them in and breathe for the next 20 seconds. Very good job on that one. Take your time. Keep breathing. Remember, it's a core set. Okay? You're really tuning like a belt. You got about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, so question, where did you feel that? And did you target it to go to the lower abdominal cavity a little bit more?
I think because this is the second time I was like doing it second or third time, definitely felt it more like uniformly in both like the upper and lower ab area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, when you get ready for the dips, I need you to make sure that your posture, chest is up as normal, like every time we train. But I want you to focus on your mind connecting extra 10% here versus, okay?
Okay.
There's a lot of signs of if your mind focuses on it, you can actually wake that muscle up, the stubborn area, okay?
Sure. That I believe that makes sense.
Okay. So, pace you, because I want to make sure that you get to 15 or 16, but in a very challenging way, but healthy, okay? I want you to bring your hands a little bit closer together on the bench. On the floor, move your feet out further, shrug the shoulders down, pinch the shoulder blades in, move your elbows a little bit outside, move your elbows out. Yeah, leave them there.
Okay.
Roll it. 4, 5, 6. Super slow. 7. You got 8. Take your time. Breathe. 9. Chest up. Chest up. Chest up. Keep your chest up. Posture straight. You got this. Where did you feel?
Sorry.
Where did you feel it?
Right here and like over here. It felt a little.
Continue working on keeping your shoulders down at all times. Okay? Long
Yeah.
term. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. Nice and slow. Mm.
Over here, like under my arms, and then on my shoulders too, like upper shoulder. Got it.
Push it. Right, but don't hyperextend your back. Don't come up all the way where you're just a little bit of a soft lock at the top. Yeah. Yeah, that's way better pace for you. Controlled. Mm. Slow down. Mm. Good.